there and get ready. Grant, this is not your average regular season game. These teams are fierce rivals.
Oh, yes, they are, B.A. I love playing in these type of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud. The players are fired up. This will be fun.
Now let's take a look at the Rockets' opening lineup. We've got Smith. Dylan Brooks is out there with Jalen Green. Then there's Whitmore, and it's Adams in at center. Now here's Dunn. Connects from downtown.
Coming out swinging and hitting the game's first bucket.
Well, for us, it'll be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
Green against Harden. Green in the post. And Harden with the block. And it's the Clippers on the break. The three. It's hauled in by Houston. Green with the ball. He's picked up by Zubac. Left side, Whitmore. Powell with a steal. Leonard finds some space. Adams grabs the miss.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area when the defense gets away with one there.
Oh, you talk about guys close to 7 feet, and Smith is one of the best from deep.
Houston has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And Grant, you look at the Rockets' additions over the last year or two. There's an emphasis on toughness.
Yeah, toughness, both physical and mental. Those are the kinds of veterans they've brought in. And that extends, of course, to the coaching staff, too.
The Rockets have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Three-pointer, Brooks. Kept alive. Outside for Green. Here's Whitmore outside. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
And that's just an all-around talent there. I mean, Green is dependable at finding his open teammates.
Harden from outside. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now here's Green. On the wing, Brooks. Up and over Dunn. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. For three, Powell. It's hauled in by Houston. Adams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Three-pointer. And it's Whitmore missing. Los Angeles has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. The three is up. Here's Leonard. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
Some great hustle points right there from Kawhi. His ability to crash the boards, man, that's valuable.
Green for 3. Rebound by the Clippers. Leonard on the wing. Brooks defending. For 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Adams has got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Whitmore outside, and it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Steven Adams has more skills than just being a screen setter out there, showing them off there.
Leonard against Smith. The fadeaway. And Kawhi Leonard hits from deep. Leonard's got 5.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Obviously, everyone knows about the defense of Kawhi Leonard, but Grant, his shooting is overlooked.
Yeah, you know, he's at about 40% from 3 for his career. You combine that with his wing defense, you get a one-of-one player capable of carrying a team.
Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. The Rockets lead by 3. Three-pointer, Brooks. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got 4 assists in the game.
Trying to keep up with Brooks will wear you out. He gets one step ahead and pulls right up to shoot. Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
Houston shooting their first free throws of this game. It's so interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed. And now they're postseason regulars in the league.
Houston with another miss. Clippers trail by 9. Zubac passes to Harden to the paint. Now Dunn to win the run. And the three-pointer goes. 6 points for him.
Court vision on display from Leonard, sharing the ball. Big part of his game.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And that one's good. Green.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Leonard for 3. And it's Whitmore with the rebound.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
Adams with a screen on Powell. Green for 3. No good there. Gets it up. And so it's Houston with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Defense is... We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Rockets?
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
We've got Amir Coffey. P.J. Tucker is out there with Mo Bamba. Then it's Terrence Mann, and it's Porter in at the point guard position. That's the group for the Clippers starting the second. Tucker, no good. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. The ball's knocked loose. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Here's the break. Corner shot. Jump shot is good that time. Tucker's got his first points in this one.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. And here's Shepard for 3. Offensive rebound. Pass to Landale. Hey, from beyond the arc. Hits the trifecta. Landale's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Nice find by Thompson. Now, good to see him sharing the ball like this.
Porter from outside. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth. Showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Clippers trail by 4. Oh, there's the alley. Eason with a steal. And here's Shepard for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Here's Coffey. Ooh, poked away. Eason against Bamba. Pass to Eason. Here's Landale. Here's Shepard. He's scoreless. Yes, and it's Şengün picking up the assist. And the Rockets lead by 7. And as the perimeter game took over, it seemed that the dominant big man went away a bit. Instead, the bigs just got more skilled, Brent.
Well, BA, dominant big men are really hard to come by. So when you do get one, there tends to be a lean. But yes, it's been about the skill of the big over the past few years, along with the game transitioning to the three-point line and picking up the pace. There'll be another big man out there who changes the game back to the low block, BA.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, guys, a lot of new developments for the Clippers this season, and obviously they have the new arena, new designs for their logo, jerseys, and court. And not only that, their G League team moving into a brand new arena in Oceanside, renewing the San Diego Clippers moniker. Brian, a lot to be excited about for this Clips team.
No question. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. Here's Eason. Pass to Landale. Fade away. Houston with another miss. Clippers trail by 7. Well, Grant, after 3 straight drafts high in the lottery, the Rockets got to 500 in 2024.
Yeah, and I love how they signed some vets in the summer of 23. Houston decided we want to win now, and I wish more teams did that.
There's a minute 26 left in the second. Houston leading by 7. Here's Thompson, and the slam dunk by Thompson.
And man, does Thompson glide down the court with ease. Outstanding at finishing in transition.
Tucker, no good. A chance here to extend the lead to double digits.
And that would really give them a comfortable cushion. He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
And the Clippers miss again. Well, the Rockets shooting right at 35%. Not getting what they want out there. Şengün, a screen on Porter. 2 open that time. Made it look easy. And now it's a 12-point Houston lead.
Yeah, coming into the league with a good three-point stroke, Shepherd pro-ready from deep.
And the basket by Coffey.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
To the wing on the left. Here's Shepherd. Offensive rebound. Landale, the pass to Şengün. Right side, Eason. To the right side. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. From behind the arc. The rebound by Bamba. Bamba's got his 6th rebound on the night. And so it's Houston with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. The flow of the game has favored them in general. But hey, the tide can shift. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot drumline. They're thinking about the shot.
And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books. 1 half to go. One guy who's been getting it done is Cam Whitmore.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
So the Rockets 5 now. We've got Green. Whitmore is out there with Jabari Smith. Then it's Steven Adams. And it's Brooks in at the 2.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Picked by Smith. The 3 ball. And it's Green missing. Clippers trail by 5. Lets it go from deep. Harden can't hit.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Oh, stolen by Harden. Back to Leonard. Over Brooks. Misses off the left iron.
Well, that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
And it's Green missing. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Harden, the pass to Zubac. Out to Leonard from deep. Oh, Leonard from the parking lot.
Yeah, that's a shot most guys are just not even going to take. But Leonard is confident in that.
And the shot goes in. Los Angeles has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. This one for 3. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And despite his injury history, Kawhi still has the ability to take over games, Brent.
Yeah, does it feel, B.A., that Kawhi sometimes is even more patient and more deliberate in the way he delivers in games? I think he's the type of talent that can slow himself and the game down at his will and still be a lockdown defender. A guy who's all about team. Zubac, very unselfish.
The Rockets lead by 5. Green finds Smith. Launches a 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Leonard for 3. Great hustle, Leonard.
Well, just a lightning bolt there in transition. No one can match up with Kawhi, especially at his position. That time they pay the price.
Pass to Smith, and here is Green. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Green's got 6 points.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Here's Whitmore outside. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
And you can see Smith has the vision. Now, it'll be interesting to watch that part of his game continue to develop.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Jacks up a three. And the call will be against James Harden. That's foul number 2 for him.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
And it's a completely new group for the Clippers. Landale with a screen. Thompson with it. Picked up by Tucker. Thompson's shot is off. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. Trailing by 8. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Man's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Hey, expanding his range. The offensive rebound. Thompson outside Eason from downtown. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be guarding him. Ridiculous laps there defensively.
Here's Jones, and the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here, and the free throw, no good. The Rockets lead by 6. Porter with the steal. Pass to Tucker from behind the arc. He can't get that one to fall. Houston has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the arc since the break. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
That is Thompson's game, rocking the rim and giving his team some energy.
Here's Porter. It's hauled in by Landale. The Rockets have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. That's tipped. And it's the Clippers on the break. Launches a 3. Tucker, no good. Well, the Rockets shooting just under 40% from the field. And here's Shepard for 3. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Mann. And it's rejected. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. .16 seconds left in the third quarter. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Şengün. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers.
And so it's the Houston Rockets ending the quarter up 10. And their defense has been able to bottle up James Harden, one of the league's elite scorers. Back to the game after this break. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. P.J. Tucker is out there with Amir Coffey. Then there's Kevin Porter. Then it's Terrence Mann. And it's Jones in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's who's out there for the Clippers.
And wanting to elevate his playmaking skills, Porter Jr. continues to impress with his passing ability.
Outside Eason. Landale with a screen. That 3's off the mark. Clippers trail by 11. Knocked loose. Oh, it's stolen by Eason. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. In transition, here come the Clippers. Coffey, the pass to Tucker. Back to Coffey. Crafty move. Outside Jones. Tries the spin move. Stolen by Thompson. And here we go again. The Rockets in transition. Oh, wow. Wow. With authority.
Hey, look at everybody. That's got this place going.
Well, look, I mean, great anticipation on one end leads to points on the other.
The defense producing easy looks. It just helps you conserve some energy for late in the game.
And the call will be against Alperen Şengün. That'll be a second foul of the game. And the Clippers will go for a different look here. Leonard's checked in for Tucker. Jones comes in for Coffey. Dunn, he's checked in for Mann. And it's Harden in for Porter Jr. Green with the ball. Dunn in his pocket. Second shot opportunity. Here's Adams. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, he's such a big guy, Adams, but he does move quite well, and that helps his ability to get to the free throw line.
2 shots.
And no good on the second free throw, so 0 for 2 there. In transition, here come the Clippers. And then Harden with the jam.
A great hustle from Harden in transition, getting up the court as quickly as possible.
Outside Whitmore, back to Smith. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Houston with another miss. Clippers trail by 11. Here's Leonard.
Yes, sir! That's what you tune in for right there. Wow. It looks like an orange in his hand, and Kawhi tenacious to the rim with that finish.
Dunn outside. Back to Leonard. Clock at 6. Off target from 3-point range. Houston leading by 9. The open shot by Brooks. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got 7 assists in the game.
Offensively, Brooks can be just relentless, constantly looking for chances to get his team points.
And stolen by Green. And here we go, the Rockets in transition. The 3, Smith. Houston gets it back. Brooks, the pass to Smith. Fades away. They get it back.
Yeah, I have no idea why he went with the fadeaway there. The defense was nowhere near him, and he should have just kept it simple.
Shot by Leonard, no good. Houston has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. They get it again. Outside for Green. Here's Whitmore outside. That one's off. His 3rd miss out of 8 tries. Clippers trail by 11. Here's Smith. Ooh, hits the difficult fadeaway jumper. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Houston.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. And these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high-percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
The Clippers running out of time. 1:09 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. On target from range.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Well, he's doing everything he can to make them competitive. And by everything, I mean draining threes.
And it's like Green doesn't have an off switch. He's consistent at attacking defenses and drawing whistles.
Good on the first. And that increases the lead to 6. And Los Angeles making a change here. Zubac is checked in.
That's how you protect the lead. Build it out with clutch free throws.
Leonard on the wing. And Leonard throws it down hard.
And as a defender, you are left somewhat helpless to stop that. Leonard with too many moves in his arsenal and a flood of ice water in his veins.
Man, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Leonard with a screen on Green. Here's Harden. Dunn left side. Oh, Brooks with the steal. And here we go. The Rockets in transition. Zubac against Adams. Pass to Whitmore. On the wing, Green from the arc. Knocks it down from distance. And the Rockets lead by 7.
Yeah, and Green has tons of confidence in his three-point shot, and it was on display right there as he knocked it down.
Fires the 3. He connects. And now they trail by just 4.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Leonard for 3. And so it's the Rockets who come out on top here.
That's the end.
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K. So, Craig, a marquee matchup here tonight. Two of the NBA's best teams with some of the best players.
And it's bound to be a fun one, right? There is elite talent on the floor. In this kind of a powerhouse matchup, both teams are looking to make a statement.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Conley and Edwards are the guards. Randall out there with Gobert, and it's McDaniels in at the small forward position. Now here's Leonard. Jones, the pass to Leonard. Lets it go with the three. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn.
Chris Dunn.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Randall kicks to Edwards. And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And they're going to have to think about sitting him out. I mean, that's his second foul here in less than a minute.
Conley with it. Jones covering. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
And so it's Minnesota with it. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Well, you have to be careful with Edwards on the arc because he is completely fearless.
And the defense of the Timberwolves stand as good as it gets.
Well, Kevin, they can compete with anyone when it comes to size, not just up front, but on the wings. They're long and athletic, but it all comes down to execution, and they get it done. Right back at you. Conley's a counter-puncher. He knows when his team needs a lift.
Harden the pass to Leonard. From downtown, rebounded by the Timberwolves.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And stolen by Leonard. And now here comes Jones leading the break. And it's Jones finishing it off.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Here's Edwards. Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible. Yeah, Edwards has some big bounce in his step.
Harden can't hit. Minnesota's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. And again, Minnesota will turn it over. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, Los Angeles' head coach gave me a few minutes. The first thing coach brought up, Rudy Gobert, the multiple-time defensive player of the year. Worried about Rudy's length, of course, saying it causes total havoc around the rim. So the counter is lots of threes and avoiding Gobert in the lane. The French center still with a massive effect on the game plan. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And what control from Harden inside, adjusting his shot perfectly for that short-range make.
Conley kicks to Edwards. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. The Clippers in the lead. And despite his young age, Coach Van Gundy, Anthony Edwards' leadership qualities growing day by day.
Yeah, Kevin, and a lot of it's because he is great at both ends of the court. Confident, charismatic, upbeat. He's learning that delicate balance between taking over a game and bringing his teammates along for the ride.
A shot by Harden, wide open. Off target from outside. The Timberwolves have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. They get a hand on it. Jones with it. Picked up by Edwards. And pushing it up. Here's the Clippers. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Looking back to last season, the Clippers had one red-hot stretch.
That's right. They went on a 26-5 run between December and February. It finally showed how dangerous that team could be when healthy.
Now here's Conley. Gobert with a screen on Hart. Pass to McDaniels. Back to Conley. Now here's Gobert. Zubac's defending. No one covering. Edwards got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Timberwolves.
Well, I'd say any play with Edwards on the finishing end has a good chance of succeeding.
Talk about confidence. Greg, what do you think about Harden's quote from a couple years ago when he said, "I'm not a system player, I am the system"?
Kevin, I laughed when I heard it because most guys couldn't say that. But Harden absolutely can. He's an elite scorer turned elite passer. Your offense has to orbit around him when he's on the floor.
Clippers leading by 3. Kicks it out to Leonard. Stolen by McDaniels. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. Stolen by Jones. Outside Leonard. To the left side wing. Dunn, wide open, he fires. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence. And give credit to Coach there for drawing that up. He positioned his guys for immediate success.
From deep Harden. Wow! Huge buzzer beater.
I did not think he was going to get that off in time.
He released it.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. From beyond the arc, they've been absolutely tremendous. Right back after this break. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Los Angeles.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Terrence Mann is out there at Porter. And there's Mohamed Bamba. Then it's P.J. Tucker. And it's Coffey in at the 3, the small forward.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
Come get it, come get it.
Pass to Ingles. Now here is Miller. And the layup is good.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, the Clippers are intent on winning big. Coach Tyronn Lue said half of it is great talent, and I think half of it is execution. When you get to the playoffs, it's a whole different animal. We got to be 100% execution with our talent. That makes for a dangerous team. Kevin?
Very dangerous. All right, David. Here's Dillingham, guarded by Porter. Pass to Ingles. Miller outside, 6 to shoot. And so the ball's out of bounds. Reed touched it last. Clippers leading by 4. You know, Greg, when you look at the Timberwolves' history, the first round had been a problem for them. But not last year, as they swept the Phoenix Suns.
And you got to look at it as being a tremendous success, right? Because going into the season, I don't know that anyone thought they would have made it to the conference finals. But, boy, that young group gelled well together, and the sky's the limit for the future.
For Minnesota, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Los Angeles has gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter. They're hitting 1 of 5 attempts.
And how about Porter Jr.'s court awareness? Excellent job finding the open man with the pass.
Here's Dillingham. covered by Bamba. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Here's Man. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. For Minnesota, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. They now take the lead. Ingles has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment. And you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and this is something Bamba does so well. The unbelievable recognition and timing to come up with offensive rebounds.
Dillingham wide open, and he fires. And it's off from three-point range. Clippers have gone just 33% for the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. 1:12 left in the second quarter. Man gets the bucket.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Reed in the post. He's against Bamba. Reed kicks to DiVincenzo. Miller the pass to DiVincenzo. And it's Mohamed Bamba with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Reed. And Bamba with the block.
The main weapon in Bamba's attack, the slender long arms he possesses, helps him block lots of shots.
Here's Dillingham. Here's Reed. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Reed's got 7 points. Porter passes to Man. Bamba a screen on DiVincenzo. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. You can't make it that up.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles.
And Gobert showing how much he wanted that basket.
Leonard against Randall. Leonard the pass to Harden. Kicks it out to Leonard. Off target from three-point range. Back to Edwards. Fires away from way outside. Here's Gobert. And that one released in time, but no good. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Timberwolves ahead. Up high. Thank you, David. Folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums. They're measuring up the shot.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. Edwards with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room because you're right. He's the problem right now.
On the court for Minnesota. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Conley in at the point guard. Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA. And sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
On defense, the Clippers. The lead is 2. Here's Randall.
Leonard certainly was in the shooter's head on that miss.
5 to shoot, and the call will be against Julius Randle. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Harden draws the double. pass to Leonard. Takes a three. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 8 rebounds in this game.
You know, when Rudy Gobert is down low, it strikes fear into the opponent. This is a guy who has led the league in blocks and rebounds at different times. Inside the paint, he is just a nightmare to battle against.
The three from Harden, and he's good on the three ball. Harden's got 13.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Edwards loves it in there.
Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
Leonard looking around. A three ball. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him.
It's a great finish!
Oh, my.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
The Clippers trail. And now the Clippers on the break. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, Rudy Gobert has tied for the most Defensive Player of the Year awards all time, but he's challenging himself to do more offensively. He said it's all about just being okay with missing or making mistakes, freeing my mind and doing the things that I work on to get out of this shell that I was being put in. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David Aldridge, we thank you for that report. And here's Harden for three, and that comes off the assist by Jones. And it's a 3-point Clipper lead. Gobert with a screen for Conley. And Gobert gets to Conley.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 2 minutes.
Out to the right wing. McDaniels gets a wide open look. Hands it from downtown. McDaniels got the game tied up here for the Timberwolves. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And it's a completely new lineup for Minnesota. Pass to Ingles. Here's Reed. Ingles kicks to Miller. He moves.
Well, that one stings. In a game where every possession counts, he just gave one away.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
LA's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. On the wing, man. Defended by DiVincenzo. And that one's good by Porter.
Good to see Porter Jr. knocking down the triple. Needs to keep taking and making those shots.
Reed kicks to DiVincenzo. Back to Reed. Pass to Dillingham. And here's Reed. Just 5 on the clock. Stolen by Tucker. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
First free throw is good.
Taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Tucker. Here's DiVincenzo. 5 points in the game. Miller kicks to Reed. Now here's DiVincenzo. Defended by Mann. Here's Reed. That's in, coming off an assist from Miller. Reed's got 9.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
It's deflected. Timberwolves trail by 3. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. This is his first free throw of the game. And he makes the first.
Shooting for Minnesota. Nas Reed. Shooting.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Pass to Coffee. Outside Porter. They set the pick. Up in time. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
And that is a big time.
Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. Clippers lead by 4. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth. Quarter gets underway. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Yeah, well, this is the diversification of positions in this league. Everyone does everything now.
Personal foul. First team.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Mohamed Bamba is out there with P.J. Tucker. Then it's Terrence Mann. Then it's Porter. And it's Coffee in at the small forward. Traps in the tray. Tucker's got the lead up to 7 now for the Clippers. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And another place they're finding success is in transition. They've been working hard to get ahead of the defense and find those easy ones.
Porter dishes to Tucker. And the 3 off target. Timberwolves trail by 5. Reed kicks to DiVincenzo. Driving in, uses the glass to finish the layup.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Here's Coffee. No good on the 3. The Timberwolves shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. Here's DiVincenzo. That one good for 2. DiVincenzo's got 4 points this quarter.
And it's all about the release when you shoot.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Timberwolves. They trail by 1. Look at Edwards slotting home the 3. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Now the Timberwolves with it. They're rolling here with a 9-point run. Here's Conley. The shot missing. Excellent defense there from Zubac. For the 3. And there's Dunn on the assist from Leonard. And the Clippers lead by 1.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Conley against Jones. 6 on the shot clock. Edwards, that's good. Edwards got 19 points.
Well, you need a bucket? Give it to Edwards. He's got that clutch gene.
Leonard with this screen on Conley. Harden can't hit. For Minnesota, they've gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Oh, they get it back. Here's Edwards, a second chance effort, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
Well, we know Edwards has an outstanding skill set, but what makes him truly special is his competitive will and ability to handle high-pressure moments.
Mann's checked in for Jones.
Tremendous job at the line, as usual. You can always bank on him in those situations.
Man in the corner. A 3-pointer off the mark. Timberwolves leading by 3. And it's Conley penetrating, and that one drops for him. 8 points for Mike Conley.
That's just being a pro. Conley understanding the moment and rising to the occasion.
Harden finds Zubac. Here's Mann. Those 3-pointers off the mark. Timberwolves on offense. They're on a 15-3 run. Driving, it's Edwards. That's to McDaniels. Puts up a deep three. It's hauled in by Zubats. The Clippers shooting 40% from the field. And here's Harden for three. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
One of the best closers in our game. James Harden coming up big.
Money! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can see from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Jones checked in for Los Angeles. And a change for the Timberwolves. Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Mike Conley. DiVincenzo kicks to Gobert. Back to DiVincenzo. He takes it in. And oh, that was close. He draws the foul. He'll shoot 2.
Yeah, good job to take it right at him.
He sinks the clutch free throw. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Derek Jones. So he gets them both, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Look, every trip to the line counts, but getting all of these was extra important.
Done outside. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Oh, I dump you very much.
He can really fly it. You combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
Great composure there. Calmly knocks them down to put this game out of reach.
And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Here's Harden. Yes!
Not only is he putting up the numbers, but he's doing it at a very efficient rate. Exactly when his team needs it.
From deep 3-point land. Offline. And so it's the Timberwolves who come out on top here. Thanks so much, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
I think the key is to keep their teammates involved, playing unselfish basketball.
Looking at the starting five for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Conley and Ant are the 1 and the 2. Julius Randle out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's McDaniels in at the small forward position. Here they come with numbers in transition. Three-pointer Brooks. And that comes off the assist by Green.
You got to at least honor Brooks' three-point shot if you're the defense. I mean, he is more than capable of connecting.
Randle finds Conley. Back to Randle. Beyond the arc. Rockets with a rebound. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Ime Udoka and I were able to chat. I asked him about Julius Randle and why he's so hard to stop. Coach said it's the ball handling, the spin moves, and the ability to finish against length. They want to try to force him right and take him out of his rhythm. Something many teams have tried, but few have accomplished. Guys?
Thanks for that, Allie. And Grant, the success of teams like the...
That was unbelievable!
Wow.
Now that is a finish for the ages.
Now here's Smith. Shakes him. Here's Green. And a missed layup.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
From deep, Conley. Smith with the rebound. For Houston, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And man, does Thompson glide down the court with ease. Outstanding at finishing in transition.
Edwards is doubled. Pass to Gobert. Here he goes. He's off on that one. Ooh, good work defensively by Adams. Down low. Over McDaniels. Out to Thompson. For 3, Smith. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Green. And he goes right over Rudy Gobert. Slams it down.
That is a dunk contest-worthy move. Green just putting on a show right there.
For Houston, they've gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Edwards, a pass to Randle. There's the 3. Edwards, no good. The Rockets lead by 7. And here we go, the Rockets in transition. Pass to Brooks. Green for 3. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Here's Green. Here's Thompson. Gets rebounded by Minnesota.
Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
The Rockets have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. And Conley grabs the miss. And so Conley will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 7-point differential. Outside McDaniels. The 3-ball. Doesn't go. And he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Houston has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Edwards against Brooks. Oh, the swat by Adams. Great positioning on the putback. And 1:01 left in the first quarter. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Now here's Green. He's got 5. Smith passes to Green. 6 on the shot clock. And there's Smith. That one's good on the assist from Green.
Yeah, looking so comfortable out there on the perimeter. Smith has really invested in getting this shot dialed in.
Edwards, that's good.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Smith with a screen on Edwards. Brooks from outside. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Jacks up a three. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Fires it from 18. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. It's a tie game here in Houston. And we'll be back in just a minute. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And also, I haven't seen a lot of resistance from the defense when it comes to limiting their points in transition.
Van Vliet and Shepard, they're the guards. Whitmore is out there with Tari Eason. And it's Şengün in at the center position. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
Just an active score. Defenses know when Van Vliet is looking to capitalize, forcing them to compromise sometimes.
No good on the second free throw. You know, it's hard to understate the value Van Vliet brings to this team, Richard.
When you look back at Toronto's championship in 2019, he made some huge plays. When the moment got big, he came through and came out on top.
Now here's Reed. Out of bounds. It'll be Rockets ball. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA, well, the Rockets got a lot more organized with Coach Ime Udoka and their veteran additions, including point guard Fred Van Vliet, who said it's just having that poise and presence to slow things down and get guys where they need to be. Rein it in, get some structure, and maximize these guys' potential. BA?
Allie, a great floor general. Thanks for that. Now here's Van Vliet. Reed with the rebound.
Normally he drains that.
In transition for 3, DiVincenzo. Offensive board. Ingles finds DiVincenzo. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Houston in the lead. Here's Whitmore outside. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Yeah, the question was Shepard. Can he facilitate enough? And that's a good sign for the rookie.
Right side, DiVincenzo. And there's the call on Tari Eason. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Pass to Dillingham. Reed sets a screen. Clock at 6. Out to DiVincenzo. Reed against Şengün. Second chance shot, and it's blocked. The Rockets lead by 5. And here's Shepard for 3. And Houston another 3. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Rockets.
When you pile up the blocks earlier in games, it really can affect the other team. They lose confidence offensively.
Yeah, I also like how they've immediately gotten out in transition. They came to run, and we'll see if they can keep it up.
They get the rebound. Outside Whitmore. Good, and the assist goes to Şengün. Whitmore's got 6.
Smart decision to kick it out to another guy once the defense is fixated on him in the paint.
Richard, if you look back at the Rockets' history, it's striking how many all-time greats have worn that uniform.
There are so many Hall of Famers: Hakeem Olajuwon, Ralph Sampson, Calvin Murphy, Yao Ming, Elvin Hayes, and that's only to name a few.
Now here's Whitmore. He's got 6. Here's Eason. And Houston, another 3.
And Shepard is an unselfish guard. He's fantastic at moving the ball and setting up his teammates.
For 3, DiVincenzo. It's hauled in by Houston. Şengün's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Shepard. DiVincenzo covering. And it's Whitmore missing. Timberwolves trail by 12. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell. And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Now here's Van Vliet. No good with the triple. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Reed passes to Miller. Reed sets a screen. The kick out to Ingles. And the foul on Cam Whitmore. That's his first foul.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
A minute 31 left in the second. Lets a three fly. That one's off. He's 1 for 6.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
The dunk with a foul on top of it. So strong.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Richard, how about that memorable Rockets winning streak early in 2024?
11 straight wins. That's no easy task, no matter who you are playing. The energy in the locker room must have just been off the charts.
Timberwolves trail by 8.
Rockets foul.
Minnesota shooting their second and third shots at the line here.
4th team foul.
And he makes the first.
For Minnesota. Miller, 2 shots.
Miller hits them both. There's 53 seconds left in the second quarter. And there's the screen. Pass to Whitmore. Here's Shepard. DiVincenzo covering.
A surprising athlete. Shepard's just 6'3", but he can get up there and stuff it.
Ingles from outside. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 6 rebounds in the game. Van Vliet outside. Van Vliet with a screen on DiVincenzo. Back to Van Vliet. Fires from deep. Rebound Minnesota. DiVincenzo driving. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant. And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Substitution.
8 seconds left in the first half of this game. With 4 on the clock. Good if it goes. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Houston leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. They've been aggressive in transition and find themselves in front. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Rumble. They're measuring up the shot.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Boy, you gotta like what we're seeing from Anthony Edwards.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
On the court for the Timberwolves. Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Conley in at the 1. Counted from distance.
This is Smith's game. Set him up and he'll knock him down.
Randle, good. Well, Grant, you were an excellent defender in your day. So who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Well, there were so many great players. Michael, LeBron. But let's talk about the late, great Kobe Bryant. I mean, he really had no weaknesses. And even if you defended him perfectly, there's a good chance he can still make the shot.
Oh, the posterizer from Green.
This is what Green loves to do, getting strong positioning inside and going to work.
Timberwolves trail by 8. Outside Conley. Outside McDaniels. Over to the wing. McDaniels, a screen on Smith. And there's the lob.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Here's Green into the lane. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Jaden McDaniels picks one up.
Green, quick off the dribble, had the defenders reaching a little bit out there.
Houston shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. And both free throws good for Green.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Conley goes in. Oh, Adams with the block. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota.
Timberwolves ball.
Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Edwards fires from way outside. Here's Gobert. McDaniels from long range. Drills it from deep. McDaniels got 5 points now this quarter.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
Green, the pass to Smith. Adams a screen from about 16. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got 5 rebounds tonight. Randall with it. Now Thompson defending.
Yeah, terrific transition hustle from Randall. Getting out there and completing the fast break. You know, a reliable veteran like Julius Randall is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of because they know he'll be there to score and help out. He makes it easier for other players to succeed around him.
From deep, Conley. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. And it's Green with the ball for the Rockets. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And the Rockets going with a whole new group out there. And Minnesota with some changes.
Substitution on the court.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Van Vliet, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Pass to Reed. Outside, Ingles.
2 minutes remaining.
DiVincenzo with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And they get it back.
And he's still able to punch it home, even with the defender draped all over him, B.A.
Oh, it's just great power and concentration right there. Here's Whitmore outside. Sinks the tray. Whitmore's got 9 points.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Ingles from outside. Sinks it from distance.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And it's Whitmore missing. Timberwolves trail by 3. And here's Dillingham from the arc. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. The Rockets have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. DiVincenzo against Eason. Pass to Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
With power. That's how you do it, big fella.
DiVincenzo on the wing. This one for 3. Tries again. Can't capitalize inside. Houston leading by 5. Back to Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
I mean, this is why Van Vliet's teammates like playing with him, because he looks to set them up with his passing.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first free throw is good.
Shooting for Minnesota. Reed.
And so Reed nails them both.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Eason, 3-pointer. Nails it from 3. He has 6.
Love the energy here in the third. Trying to take control now of this contest.
Yes, this is a pivotal moment in this game. Those extra possessions right now, they just mean a little bit more.
And here's Shepherd for 3. And Houston, another 3.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
And so it's Houston. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. They've been... And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Timberwolves trail by 11. They've got Thompson. Dylan Brooks is out there with Green. Then it's Steven Adams. And it's Smith in at the power forward position. That's the 5 for Houston right now. And Edwards puts up a deep 3. The 3-pointer off the mark.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Pass to Gobert. Edwards against Brooks. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Amin Thompson.
Yeah, momentum and commitment on the drive from Edwards. Going inside and running right into a foul.
And both free throws good for Edwards. Houston leading by 9. Outside, Green. Brooks outside. Back to Green. Puts up a 3. And Conley grabs the miss. Conley's got 4 rebounds now. The floater. Randall can't hit. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Edwards with it. Checked by Brooks. Oh! Edwards packs it home.
And certain nights, Edwards just goes off. Very tough to stop when he's in the zone.
Green finds Smith. Houston with another miss. And it's Edwards with the ball for the Timberwolves. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points.
I like how...
And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
People were worried that this would slow the...
The play will be reviewed under NBA rules. The officials will have 2 minutes.
Challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the ref take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. Coach asked his team, can anyone knock down a 3? Reminding them three-point shooting will open up the floor, make things easier in the half-court offense. Everyone loves making threes. Missing? Not so much. BA?
Okay, thanks, Allie.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Conley. Randall, the pass to DiVincenzo. Outside for Randall. The 3 is up. He drops it from range. Randall's got 10 points here in the second half.
Yeah, as a shooter, Randall can be practically automatic. He gets the ball and immediately has a shot cooking.
Brooks finds Thompson. Back to Brooks. Outside, Green. Shot clock at 6. Smith with a screen on McDaniels. Late clock, Houston's got to hurry. And there's Smith. That one's good. On the assist by Thompson. And the Rockets lead by 7. And it's Randall with the jam.
Wow. Julius Randall. We could feel the floor shaking on that one.
Here's Green. And it's Green punching it home.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang. Timberwolves trail by 7. For 3, Randall. Adams grabs the miss.
Questionable shot selection on that 3. Not really open as they can. When he took off, I was not expecting that.
And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
Takes precision timing for sure. Yep, that one goes.
Outstanding job converting in close. Gobert understands how to execute around the rim.
Minnesota's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Here's DiVincenzo. It's rebounded by Houston. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Smith outside. Here's Thompson. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh.
DiVincenzo can't hit.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Good.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Brooks against Edwards. For three, Randall. They get it back. Pass to DiVincenzo. Fires for three. And that's good. Randall for three.
Yeah, a shot that Randall has added to his repertoire. Shooting the three with confidence now.
For three, Smith. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
And he misses the second attempt. One more coming here.
And the number 3 pick in the 2022 NBA draft, Smith Jr.'s ceiling is considered to be very high.
Here's DiVincenzo. That's short off the rim.
They say it's a make or miss league, and there are some times that you miss.
Smith against DiVincenzo. Smith right side. 6 to shoot. Here's Green.
Oh, wow! Okay, I didn't see that coming.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Drops in the three.
Great dime by Gobert. Scans the floor well to find his teammates.
Minnesota foul. Dante DiVincenzo. Third personal foul. Third.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go.
The line for Houston. Steven.
That's off as well, so he misses both. Minnesota calls timeout. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Your thoughts, guys?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
And I'm sure coach is encouraging them to play to the final whistle. Then they can get out of here.
Nice shot by DiVincenzo. Here's Adams. Off on that one. And so the Rockets take the win. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
Painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
Here are the 5 for the Clippers. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. Harden out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Jones in at small forward.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
And it's Dunn in the corner. Great defense that time from Şengün. Pass to Smith. Shoots over Zubac. And it's Smith missing.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
And James Harden hits from deep. Harden's got the first points up on the board here for the Clippers. Green passes to Brooks. It's Harden with the drive, and Harden with the stuff.
Well, James Harden's ability to put it on the deck and get to the cup is elite. And because of that size and frame, he's going to finish most often.
Clippers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Recently, Doris, the Clippers have had their most successful stretch in franchise history.
Well, think about it, Kevin. They've only missed the playoffs twice, going all the way back to 2012. They made their first conference finals in team history back in 2021. Not bad for a franchise that had one of the worst win-loss records in league history.
Dunn kicks to Harden. And here's Leonard from 3. It's rebounded by Şengün. Rockets have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. And a wide open look for Whitmore. A three-pointer, no good. Dunn outside. And here's Leonard from 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn.
This team relies on that shot from Kawhi.
Smith outside. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. It's an 8-point differential. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by Smith.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Here's Şengün. The Rockets again can't hit.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Harden finds Leonard. The 3. Again, Leonard missing. It's tipped. Houston's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. And that one's good. Whitmore.
And this is crucial to Whitmore's development, wanting to continue to improve as a scorer.
Jones dishes to Leonard. Harden left side. And stolen by Şengün. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. Houston shooting their first free throw of the game.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach, Ime Udoka. Well, he's worried about a number of issues, and front and center, James Harden. He said James will dissect you. It's hard to speed him up and hard to slow him down. He's their catalyst. But he thinks if they do a good job on Harden, they have a good shot at winning. Guys?
Thanks, David. They get it back. Smith back to Green. Whitmore sends a screen for Green. Just 5 to shoot. Brooks with no one around. Drains it from beyond the arc.
He doesn't take a lot of time to make up his mind. Brooks always thinking ahead, and he's in position before the pass is made.
Now here's Leonard. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Leonard's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Clippers. Now Whitmore. Deep 2 from Brooks. Money from the wing. Brooks has got 5 points so far.
And such great feel for the game. Whitmore knowing where his teammates are at all times.
Leonard with no one around. And good as it just snugs right down through the net.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Brooks kicks to Green. Stolen by Harden. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pass to Leonard. Fades back. Rebound by Smith. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. Chris Dunn picks one up.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Good on the second free throw.
That'll be 3 shots.
And he nails the third.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work, and it pays dividends.
The alley-oop and the rejection by Smith. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Well, also, guys, what a start from beyond the arc. A huge part of their game today. That's going to help their spacing.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. We've got Terrence Mann. PJ Tucker is out there with Bamba. Then there's Kevin Porter. And it's Coffey in at the small forward position. GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
Eason gets a wide-open look. And another 3 for Houston.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Rockets leading by 4. Lets the 3 fly. Porter pulls it in. Clippers have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Mann passes to Tucker. Back to Mann. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Houston. This one for 3. Second chance shot. Pass to Shepard. Latrey. Bamba with the block.
Out of bounds.
I'll tell you, the kind of lockdown defender Mo Bamba could be. Send it back, young man.
Now Adams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tries again. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. Clippers trail by 6. It's Porter outside. The rebound by Jeff Green. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. In the corner, it's Eason. Thompson for the triple. Hit the wide by Houston. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Bamba. Here's Mann. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Mann's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And how about Porter Jr.'s court awareness? Excellent job finding the open man. That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
And the wide open shot from Green. No good from outside. Los Angeles has gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, the Clippers are inaugurating their new arena this season, and they're set to host the All-Star Game next season. It will mark the 7th time that the LA area has hosted the All-Star facilities. Kevin, there will be no shortage of stars in attendance.
That's always the way it is in L.A. You're so right, David. It ought to be quite a spectacle. Great Kentucky native Reed Shepherd followed in his dad's footsteps. In-state local for his college years.
How cool was that? His dad winning 2 national championships for the Bluegrass State, was named the MVP of the '98 college tournament, and he even had a brief stint in the NBA. Reed, the 3rd overall pick of the 2024 draft, blazing his own trail.
Now, here's Tucker. Fires for 3. They get it again. From the arc. Oh, drew the foul. Almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3. Jeff Green picks one up.
I just love the activity, a fireball of energy. Tucker earning himself a trip to the stripe.
Williams, he's checked in for Tari Eason. And the Rockets making a change here. Eason's checked in. Rockets leading by 4. Outside Williams. Lets the 3 fly. Second shot opportunity. Here's Shepherd, guarded by Porter. Williams for 3. Here's Adams. Bamba with the block. They retain possession. No one near Shepherd as he lets it go. It's good on the putback. And the Rockets lead by 6.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Tucker, the pass to Coffey. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It's his first trip to the line.
And he deserves a lot of credit for what he was able to do at the line last year. 86% from the stripe.
Last one's off, and they'll settle for 2 points. Stolen. Here's Bamba. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Deflects the pass, and that one goes out of bounds. It's touched by Porter.
He gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Here's Shepherd, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums, please. You're thinking about the shot.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You have to like what we're seeing from Reed Shepherd.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Keyshawn Tate out there with Tari Eason. Then it's Thompson, and then there's Steven Adams, and it's Shepherd in at the 1. And that's the group in there for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. Oh, and the dunk by Jones Jr.
It'd be nice if everybody took as much pride in this rebounding as he does.
You know what? Greg, he loves that part of the game, and it shows.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
So the Rockets end up going with a whole new group. It's hauled in by Zubac.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
Doris, I know the NBA is considering using technology to help officiate out of bounds and goaltending. Do you have a problem with that?
You know, Kev, at the end of the day, I think it is about getting the calls right. If there's a way to lift the load off these officials, even if it's around the margins, why not try it?
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Pass to Smith. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Chris Dunn picks one up.
And showing some fearlessness there. Smith doesn't mind getting hit while taking the shot.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Jones kicks to Harden. Over Green. Harden, no good. Houston in the lead. To the wing right side. Back to Green. Pass to Whitmore.
Out of bounds.
And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball. Down against Brooks. 5 on the clock. Overdone. And it's Brooks. That's him on the assist by Whitmore. Brooks has got 7.
You know, being that wide open sometimes leads to a miss, but that fadeaway was money.
And the rejection by Smith.
A relentless defender. Smith proving how disruptive he can be on that end.
Şengün, no good.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here. What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of the water.
And one of Green's best assets is leaping ability. He's a natural athlete, very explosive.
Harden's shot is good.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it out game.
When Kawhi Leonard is healthy, Doris, no one has a bigger effect on a game than this great two-way player.
There's no question, Kevin, because of his length and savvy on the defensive end. He can swallow up individual offensive matchups. He's that good defensively. And then you think to his transition on the offensive end from a player who was a standstill shooter to now who you can run your offense through.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Jalen Green has shown he's capable of carrying a team offensively. He said, "It feels good knowing that my teammates believe in me to do that. I've had to learn a lot of things to grow, but that's what I work for. I want to be one of those guys that you give the ball to in crunch time." Kevin, I always want to give the mic to you in crunch time. Back to you.
You are an unselfish playmaker, and I appreciate that. By the way, Green can be electric and so fun to watch. Hey, D.A., thanks. And that one's good, Whitmore.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
A 3 from Leonard. Rockets with the rebound. Smith's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Whitmore. 11 points in the game. Unloads. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. And that's now 7 points so far for Jabari Smith. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith.
And always a bit of risk
risk on those long passes. Lucky the D couldn't come up with it there.
So the Rockets end up going with a whole new group. Now here's Porter. Here's Coffee. And the Clippers miss again. There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Shot by Eason, no good. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Clippers. Coffee drills it from outside. Coffee's got 5 points so far. Neither side has relented a bit in this back and forth affair.
You can sense the energy in the building already as this game is starting to build towards having a terrific finish.
Extending out that range. Reed Sheppard, this youngster can shoot it.
Coffee passes to Man. Out to the wing. This one for three. Coffee can't get it to go. Here's Eason. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession.
LA ball. On the floor for your Rockets, number 8, Jay-Sean Tate.
Outside Porter, the tray, and it is good! The buzzer! Wow!
Oh, and that's a monster shot to close out the third.
And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. Clippers lead by 1. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Mohamed Bamba is out there with P.J. Tucker. Then there's Kevin Porter. Then it's Terrence Mann, and it's Coffee in at the 3 slot.
Defensively, you have to live with Thompson making those, because if you get up too close at the arc, Ahmed will blow right by you.
Porter, no luck. The Rockets have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Eason, the screen. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And a miss there on the triple. The Clippers trail, and here's the fast break, and Bamba leading the way. Took him no time at all on that one.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
The offensive rebound. Thompson for 3. And with the rebound. Mann's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Coffee. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. And the Clippers lead by 4.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Poked away. And the dunk by Eason.
They continue to battle out there, so close to taking the lead.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
Out left to the wing. That's a nice passing there by Houston. Here's Sheppard. Sinks the triple.
And when Sheppard is on offensively, he is dangerous, capable of being very efficient on the floor.
Coffee passes to Bamba. That one, no good. Adams, some nice D. Sheppard with the ball. Now guarded by Porter. Eason finds Thompson. Thompson, a screen on Porter. Here's Sheppard. They get it back. Pass to Eason. Another shot. Out to Thompson. Just 4 to shoot. There's the 3. Nailed from three-point land.
The three-pointer becomes a very high percentage shot when he's that wide open. You better get a hand in his face.
Here's Porter to stop the run. Bamba wide open, and he fires. And the Clippers miss again. Rockets leading by 4. And there's the call on Kevin Porter. That's his first foul. And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there. And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Green. And
Emphatic 2 points from Green. Great to see him being aggressive and not settle for jumpers.
Leonard, that's for two. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got his fourth rebound in this one. And it's Smith missing. Clippers trail by 6. And here's Leonard from 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Smith's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Green. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to go on Zubac.
And we've seen some great scorers come into the league, but Green looks elite. Both the physical gifts and that fearless approach.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. And here's Leonard from 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
Absolutely no fear. Kawhi Leonard welcomes these moments. He relishes these moments.
Here's Whitmore. The Rockets again can't hit. The Clippers have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Kicks it out to Leonard. It falls! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Showing no hesitation and in a huge moment. Kawhi wants the ball when they need a bucket.
Dunn passes to Jones. Right side Leonard. Pass to Harden. To tie it up. Rockets with the rebound. They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Leonard kicks to Dunn. Lets it fly. Back to Leonard. Takes the 3. And so it's a narrow victory for Houston, pulling it out for the double. What a show they put out here at home.
matchup. Both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
So here's the Clippers starting group. Powell and Kawhi in at the forward spots. James Harden out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Zubats in at the 5 down low.
Mr. Do-It-All coming away with the assist there. I mean, Harden making sure to keep his teammates involved in the offense.
Edwards for 3. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. Dunn right side. Leonard outside. Three-pointer. He can't get it to go. Minnesota has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And here's Edwards outside. And James Harden pulls it down. And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Dunn, the pass to Leonard. For 3. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Leonard scores at all 3 levels. He's a threat anywhere on the floor.
Clark, with Minnesota being a major player in the West now, Wolves Nation is howling.
Howling and growling, B.A. That's the name of their fan base. And, yeah, they're excited. And for good reason. Not only is this team competitive, but they can be downright dominant at times, especially at the defensive end of the floor. Easy group to cheer for.
Powell for 3. Ooh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in. And here's Edwards outside. Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor. The Clippers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. McDaniels, that's good.
Strong work inside by the 6'9" Jaden McDaniels, showing how effective he can be down there.
Edwards against Harden. Zubats with a screen on Edwards. Offensive rebound. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Timberwolves?
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
Snatched up. Outside for Randall. From deep. Knocks down the long J. Randall's got 9.
You know, he's evolving his offense over time, Julius Randle, and I think the coaching staff is happy to see it. They like to see him take and make these shots.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Randall. 9 points in the game. Rebounded by Dunn.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Leonard's gotten his second bucket.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that. Show us what you got, young fella. Anthony Edwards. Love to see you operate like that.
Spins. Here's Leonard. And Conley grabs the miss.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling, and he still misses. Boy, he wishes he had that one back.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Clippers' talent level is unquestionable, but they can run hot and cold at times. Coach Ty Lue said taking care of the basketball, transition defense, offensive rebounds, and spacing. Those are the 4 things we have to consistently be good at every single night. Brian?
Yeah, he knows what he's talking about, Allie. And he might not blow you away with numbers, but there's a reason why McDaniels is on the floor so often, Clark.
Hey, B.A., I love his versatility at both ends of the floor. He knows exactly what's needed from him by his team. He gives it to him. He doesn't need a lot of touches. He just plays the game. Love his motor. Love his consistency. He is the epitome of a value utility guy.
McDaniels can't hit.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Harden. We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter.
Love the way Gobert goes after shots. He blocks quite a few and alters many more.
There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter here. Knocks down the triple.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Randall. He's got 9. Outside Conley. Picked by Gobert. Shot clock at 6. There's the triple. The shot by Conley, no good. And Harden with the slam.
And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
Takes precision timing for sure.
Tell you what, the coach's heart was in his throat and he was in shock.
What a performance for Julius Randle. He has been the story for the Minnesota Timberwolves. He's found his range, hitting 3 triples in the quarter. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And when you consider how Minnesota is doing, guys, your thoughts?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
Naz Reid out there with Miller. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Dillingham in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the T-Wolves. Ingles, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Tucker's checked in for Los Angeles. Porter Jr. comes in for Highland. Miller outside. Out to DiVincenzo. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Man, the pass to Porter. Puts the move on. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
A flat-out bucket getter. Porter Jr. is a scorer who will hurt you all over the floor.
Out to the right wing. Reid passes to Miller. Back to Reid. A slam dunk by Reid.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Hits a 3-pointer.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Outside, Ingles. Outside, DiVincenzo. Clock at 6. The 3 is up. Here's Reid. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Mo Bamba. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Los Angeles.
Making the most of their trips to the charity stripe, that's what they've done a good job of thus far in this one. Very comfortable at the line, and that's a good sign.
And also, I like how they've let it fly from the three-point line. Shooting with confidence so far in this one.
Grant, there's a huge difference between talent on paper versus winning.
You're right, B.A., and it comes down to coaching, chemistry, and sacrifice. But I think the biggest thing is effort. All things being equal, the team that plays the hardest is going to win.
Nice shot by DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo's got his first points of the game.
Confident jump shot from DiVincenzo. He's a pretty selective shooter. He doesn't waste many possessions. He does a nice job with shot quality.
Here's Tucker. No good from outside. The Timberwolves have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Ingles from outside. Coffey grabs a board.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Dillingham, no good. The Clippers trail. Takes the 3. No good. Reed for three. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. It was maybe a step out of his range.
Here's Tucker. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. And for Minnesota, they're shooting the ball at 48% so far. Ingles from outside. Ooh, and once again, off the mark by Minnesota. And then Porter with the dunk.
Put that one-man show on Broadway.
That's one way to go with the alley-oop.
And, fellas, he pulled it off to perfection.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
An open look for Reed. Ooh, and once again, off the mark by Minnesota. DiVincenzo with a steal. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
I don't think the defense was ready for DiVincenzo to get assertive like that. Dunking right on top of him there. Oops, upside your head.
Porter finds Tucker. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Tucker's got his first 3 points of the game. And the chess match continues.
7 lead changes already, and we're still in the first half.
On the wing, Ingles. No points so far. The three. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Inside. Here's Miller. And he jams it after taking a nice feed on the run.
There's the unselfishness you like to see in a guard. DiVincenzo keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Clippers trail by 4. Here's Tucker. No good on the triple. The Timberwolves have gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Dillingham. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba.
Boy, great timing and awareness there from Bamba. He sends shots away on the daily.
Pass to Porter. Now here's Tucker. Here's the three. Pure from three-point range. Tucker's got 6 here in the quarter.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's Minnesota leading by a point. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
And get ready for the big half-court shots.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. One of the stories here, Julius Randle, he is getting it done today.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
On the floor for the Clippers. Powell and Kawhi in at the forward spots. Chris Dunn is out there with James Harden. And it's Zubac in at center.
Just another way Randle can beat you. Good hands for the kid.
Oh, powerful jam! Woo! And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Edwards for 3. Pass to Randle. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. And here's McDaniels. Shoots over Harden. Here's Gobert. From outside the arc. McDaniels from long range. Rebound by the Clippers. Second half of basketball. Just over a minute played so far. Powell for 3. That shot missing. The Timberwolves have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. That one goes. Count it. Edwards got 9.
Nice mid-range J from Edwards there. He's obviously not too concerned about what the analytics say about that shot.
Leonard outside. Harden against Conley. For the tie. Minnesota with a rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in the game. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
We know Kawhi Leonard is a former Finals MVP. Jimmy Butler said, there are guys that are like, quote, I'm going to find the best way to win. In a 7-game series, I'm going to get the best of you in the end. Kawhi's definitely up there. Whatever he's got to do, he is going to find a way. And Brian, Butler would know a thing or two about that, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you know that. No question about his abilities. Fast break, Minnesota. And Edwards slams it in.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Tries the spin move. Harden from outside. Fires in the triple. Harden's got 5 points now this quarter.
Not many guys have a handle like James Harden. Exceptional at slicing up the defense.
From deep, Conley. It's rebounded by Zubats. Zubats has got his 5th rebound in this one. The drive by Harden. Out to Powell. Leonard outside. Pass to Dunn. Leonard looking over the floor. Zubats with a screen on McDaniels. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. And stolen by Edwards. Fast break, Minnesota. He launches a 3. Here's Randall. It's McDaniels on the wing. Stolen by Harden. And he's all alone for the finish. And Harden with the slam.
How about the strong D from Harden that time leading to a bucket? He is so good in the open court when he's got the ball.
Here's McDaniels going inside. And, oh, he just jams it right over Ivica Zubats.
These guys go flying through the air like that. I love it. McDaniels showing what he's got on the slam there.
It's his first trip to the line. The free throw drops for Leonard. And the Timberwolves going with a whole new group out there. And the Clippers will go for a different look here. Bamba's checked in for Zubats. Coffee comes in for Powell. Man, he's checked in for Dunn. And it's Porter Jr. in for James Harden. Pass to Miller. DiVincenzo with it. And it's Man picking him up. Back to DiVincenzo. 3-pointer off the mark. Clippers trail by 3. Leonard outside. For the tie. The shot won't fall.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
Hey, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight.
Pass to Man, takes a 3. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Man's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside, DiVincenzo. They set the pick. Up top, Reed. The 3. And another 3 for Minnesota.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Man. Pass to Bamba. Launches it. Alexander Walker grabs the board. Minnesota leading by 6.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
They get it again. Here's Dillingham. Off target with the 3. And so it's Minnesota leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession in this way. True team basketball.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. Miller is out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then there's Dillingham. Then there's Naz Reid. And it's DiVincenzo in a 2-guard. So that's the Timberwolves 5. And that one drops.
You know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Leonard outside. That one drops. And it comes off an assist from Porter. Porter's got 3 assists in the game.
Hey, when Kawhi Leonard's hitting like that, there's not much you can do on D.
Outside, DiVincenzo. for three. Sends it home from three-point land.
Well, you know, that last three got DiVincenzo fired up now. He had to respond. He goes to the arc to shoot back with one of his own triples.
Porter the pass to man. Now here's Leonard. Guarded by Miller. Shot by Leonard, no good.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make it.
For three, DiVincenzo. The rebound by Bamba. Clippers trail by 8. Here's Porter. Outside man. To the middle. Out to Leonard. And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And the Timberwolves going with a whole new group out there. And the Clippers will go for a different look here. Ivica Zubac checked in for Bamba. Tucker comes in for Coffee. Dunn, he's checked in for Man. And it's Harden in for Porter Jr. Pass to Dunn. Let's go with a three. Buries it from three. Dunn's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
Boy, how about Chris Dunn getting the ball in a great spot, making the deep attempt look elementary.
And there's the foul. It's on Ivica Zubac. That's his first foul. And stolen by Leonard.
Clever, crafty defense. He saw that pass coming before it was even made.
He was way ahead of the pack. No one around to contest. He can do anything he wants in that situation.
You know, and not leaving anything to chance either. That's why he takes it right to the bucket.
And Chris Dunn gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Randall with it. Picked up by Tucker. Tucker against Randall. Edwards looking for an opening. Edwards muscles it inside. Wow.
At every level, Edwards has been the go-to guy for his team. It's in his DNA.
For three, Randall. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Tucker against Edwards. Zubac passes to Dunn. Harden with it. 6 to shoot. Pass to Leonard. Back to Harden. Takes the three. McDaniels with the rebound. McDaniels got 4 rebounds now. And Chris Dunn gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. A minute 37 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. McDaniels passes to Edwards. Picked by Gobert. 5 on the clock. Here's Randall. To the wing, right side. For three, Conley. He buries it from three.
Nice to see Conley receive the dime for once. He's normally the one dropping down.
Edwards, the pass to Randall. Here's McDaniels. He's guarded by Zubac. Edwards can't hit. Clippers trail by 8. In transition, here come the Clippers. Leonard way outside. And Conley grabs the miss. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Timberwolves.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
Yeah, another thing they did well, running the floor. They've kept the pace high and pulled away with their transition offense.
There's the triple. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Harden from outside. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now. Randall deciding where to go with it. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Spins. For three. Harden can't hit. Now here's Edwards, defended by Dunn. For three, Randall, and the Timberwolves hit again from deep. And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Kevin, the way the game has changed, we don't see these kind of big men matchups much anymore. And so it's great to see one where two great big guys going at it, and they're going to go after each other.
And Stan, you know what you're talking about. You've had the opportunity to coach some great big men.
Oh, I have. I had Shaquille O'Neal, Dwight Howard, Andre Drummond. I seem to always have good centers.
Here's the starting group for Houston. The post pair form, it'll be Smith and Şengün. Jalen Green is out there with Dylan Brooks. And it's Thompson in at the small forward position. Lets it go from deep. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. And here are the Timberwolves. It's a three-point game. For three, Edwards. Good on the three-point shot.
Well, you have to be careful with Edwards on the arc because he is completely fearless.
Houston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
Conley for three. Rebound by Smith.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking them up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
Conley with it. Now Smith defending.
A relentless defender. Smith proving how disruptive he can be on that end.
Here's Green. And it's Green slamming it down.
And one of Green's best assets, his leaping ability. He's a natural athlete, very explosive.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
And it's Smith that time on the assist by Şengün. Smith's got 5 now.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
2 points, that one goes.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Yeah, incredible play on both ends of the floor. There may be too big of a gap here.
Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Edwards is figuring things out. He said there's levels. My first few years, I looked for my shot and nothing else. I've learned that I can't win without my teammates and that I have to throw them the ball too. It's a team game. I know that now. Kevin, I know it too, so I'm throwing it back to you.
And you're the best teammate we could have. Thank you, David. Edwards against Brooks. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Edwards can't hit.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
And with his length, Smith can have a huge impact on the boards. He's got sneaky hops, and he's got great quicks off the bounce there to help on those follow-ups.
It's stolen by Gobert. And here's the fast break. Randall leading it all the way. And Randall throws it down.
Not enough defense there. Allowing Randall to get that close is a recipe for disaster.
Brooks for 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Brooks has got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Houston. Conley with it, picked up by Thompson. Back to Conley. Makes it off the glass.
Yeah, a guy with Conley's consistency is trouble inside. Those high percentage looks are often effortless for him.
Brooks from outside. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
With the teardrop, and that one, good. McDaniels got 5.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
And so it's Jalen Green making highlights. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And not only that, their elite conditioning evident from the pace they're playing offensively. Boy, they are getting out and running.
They've got Dante DiVincenzo. Miller is out there with Naz Reid. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Dillingham in at the point. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. And Cam Whitmore picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. The Rockets making a switch here. Holiday's checked in. Dillingham with it. Alexander-Walker sinks the three-pointer.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Hey, Coach, what about Naz Reid after going undrafted back in 2019? He is really showing him, isn't he?
Well, Kevin, what a story. Uncommon skill level for a player of his size. He can shoot the ball, he can handle the ball. He's got a lot in his arsenal.
Timberwolves trail by 5. Taken away by Holiday. Over to the left wing. It's good from Shepard on the assist by Holiday. Shepard's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. A 3 for DiVincenzo. Rockets with the rebound. They've held a 12-point lead early. Here's Whitmore. Misses the 3. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's Dillingham. Guarded by Holiday. And stolen by Eason. For the finish. And the dunk by Eason.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
They get it back. Pass to Shepard. Clock is at 3. Houston needs to get a shot off. Outside Holiday. That one's in. His first shot this game.
And such great feel for the game. Whitmore knowing where his teammates are at all times.
DiVincenzo. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. That one's off. Still out of sync. Rockets leading by 13. Takes it inside. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but through contact, he'll head to the line.
And you don't like to concede the free throws, but it's better than getting flushed on.
Drake, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
Houston's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. Here's Shepard. Miller grabs the miss.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't the shot they were looking for. You got to keep the ball moving in that situation.
Second shot opportunity. It's stolen by Eason. And here we go. Whitmore heading to the hoop. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. So it's the Timberwolves now. They trail by 14. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
And Adams now top of the key. Holiday, a screen on Miller. Here's Whitmore. The Rockets again can't hit. Minnesota's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Pass to DiVincenzo. Miller sets a screen for DiVincenzo. Out to Miller. Now Dillingham. Back to Miller. 5 to shoot. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. No good with the triple. Rockets leading by 11. Eason gets a wide open look. The Rockets with another miss. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. DiVincenzo with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. Reed the pass to DiVincenzo. In the corner, Dillingham with it, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Reed Shepherd. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
DiVincenzo against Holiday. Out to Miller. Over Whitmore. It'll go. The Rocket lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Miller. Rocket shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Whitmore sends a screen for Shepherd. Here's Whitmore. Covered by Miller. And Holiday has it in the corner. Gets it off. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Houston, ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. Well, guys, what can you say? Jalen Green, an impressive effort here today.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Starting the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. The post pair form, it'll be Smith and Şengün. Dylan Brooks out there with Jalen Green. And it's Thompson in at the 3. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. Randall comes in for Miller. McDaniels, he's checked in for Alexander Walker. And it's Conley in for Dillingham. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you very much. The Timberwolves have become a rough and rugged team. Wingman Jaden McDaniels said, "We don't let nobody push us around. We're always being physical defensively. I feel like we're a tough team, super tough." Kevin, they certainly have the size to hold their own.
Always being physical. But, David, that's their identity. And we thank you for the report. Near the three-point line, it's DiVincenzo. The wing jumper off target.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the Heat.
Well, you can see why he's a go-to guy for them. They trust in his ability to shoulder the offensive load.
A 3 for DiVincenzo. They grab their own miss. And Gobert kicks to McDaniel. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
Well, this was his shot to miss, honestly. Poor coverage.
Out of the rafters, he punched it in.
Are you kidding me?
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
Incredible for his age. The decision-making of Şengün GA is very impressive.
So calm when he sees a double coming. Reads and reacts with ease when he's on the block or at the nail. Reminds you of a young Jokic with how he sees the game.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
Smith outside. Over Randall. Smith, no good. Timberwolves trail by 8. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Drains the three-pointer. DiVincenzo's got 5 points in the quarter.
A phenomenal floor general. Conley is gifted at getting it to his uncovered teammates.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Here's Green driving to the basket. Stan, of all the different styles of offense in this NBA, what style is the toughest to defend, toughest to stop?
Kevin, I don't think there's really any difference in terms of styles or systems in terms of what's tough to stop. It's players, and it's how well a system maximizes their best players. That's what makes teams tough to stop.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Reed, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Miller comes in for Julius Randle. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for McDaniels. And Dillingham subbed in for Mike Conley.
Clearly a foul.
The Rockets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Edwards is checked in. Houston with a big group substitution here. Cam Whitmore, he's checked in for Smith. Tari Eason comes in for Thompson. Fred VanVleet is checked in for Brooks. And Shepard subbed in for Jalen Green. And a wide open look for Whitmore. The Rockets with another miss.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak. Well, he saw the defender back, and he got the look he liked from 3 and capitalized.
And Edwards with the stop.
Well, once Edwards saw his opening, it was game over. He delights in sticking it to you like this.
Pass to Whitmore. The 3. Minnesota with the rebound. Reeves got his 5th rebound right now in the game. For 3, Edwards. No good that time. Rockets leading by 9. From downtown, and Şengün gets it to go on the assist from VanVleet.
And great find by VanVleet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Back to Edwards. From deep. Eason grabs the board.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Woo! Wow.
Oh, that was some power on that dunk.
Oh, that is just unreal. Is this the dunk contest, or are we actually playing a real game?
No, this one counts, Greg, believe me. But confidence to attempt that alley-oop to himself. The offensive rebound. Pass to Whitmore. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
And when you watch Whitmore, he's much bigger than your average wing. It's a different type of matchup.
He doesn't get the second one. He manages to convert the 3rd one. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Reed with it. Outside Edwards. Lets it go with the 3. Edwards with the floor spacer.
He has really made an impact from beyond today. That's another triple.
And when you have shooters feeling it from distance, it feels like no lead is safe because points can get put up in a hurry.
Here's Shepard. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Houston ahead by... Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Conley and Edwards are the guards. Julius Randle is out there with McDaniels. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Randall with the bucket.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
That's a 2 from Smith. Here's Şengün. Green kicks to Smith. Back to Green. Thompson from long range. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. Michael Conley picks one up. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Well, look, you have to be able to count on energy and effort every night, and they're showing a lot of it with their transition buckets.
And you also have to applaud how they've been able to create turnovers and then convert those on the offensive end.
Outside Edwards. From past the arc. Conley's shot is off. Rockets leading by 11. Smith outside. Three-pointer. Connects from three-point range.
Supreme confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fall. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Deep 2 from Brooks. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And definitely a streak shooter. When Brooks is hot, he can carry the offense.
McDaniels dishes to Edwards. For the 3. They get it back. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. The 3. Drains the 3, and yes, he'll go to the line for one more. It goes on Dylan Brooks. Stan, I've always admired you. Come from a coaching family. Was there a point growing up you knew you wanted to be a coach?
Yeah, I loved being around the game, and so 2 things happened that drove me into coaching. Number 1, I loved baseball, and I couldn't hit one, so that was out. And I wasn't a good enough basketball player to go on that way, so if I wanted to stay involved in the game, that's when I knew I wanted to be a coach.
But your dad had a little bit of that in his background. I say in a little kind of tongue-in-cheek, right? He was a guy that led the way in your interest there.
Yeah, my dad coached for over 40 years, and I think he had a great passion for it and always used to tell us that he never actually felt like he worked a day in his life. He loved it so much.
Following in his footsteps. Terrific story. Houston leading by 13. Stolen by Conley. Pass to Randall. Over in the corner, Edwards. And Gobert kicks to Edwards. Launches a 3. Edwards cashing in from outside.
Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
Here's Green. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one. Doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
And here's Edwards from the arc. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
An extremely efficient and productive game for him. But again, he's not going to be able to do it all by himself.
And it's Green with the jam.
Emphatic 2 points from Green. Great to see him being aggressive and not settle for jumpers.
Fires from deep. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Brooks for 3. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Thompson with the rebound. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
No one near Randall as he lets it go. No good from outside.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And that one's good. Green.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Rockets.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jalen Green.
Well, what an unselfish display from him tonight. Sharing the ball, creating for others, just beautiful basketball.
Green kicks to Smith. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
Yeah, time is not on their side. The score is not on their side. Nothing you can do.
For three, they get the rebound, and there's Thompson putting it right back in. And the Rockets lead by 13.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
Deep two from Brooks. It drops. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think,